let's open up our app catalog. On here, you'll have the search button. Go ahead and push that. In the search, you're going to type in Tonal Energy. It should be the first one that pops up there. And push install. After it has installed, it'll go on your page. It'll look like this. This is your Tonal Energy app. Let's click into it and see how it works. Cool, so it'll start with this little good afternoon, let's get started. Just go ahead and push on that smiley face and you'll go ahead and go into the app itself. So what we're looking at here is a tuner. There's a lot of different parts of this Tonal Energy, and down at the bottom, if you see the toolbar, it'll see that I am on tuner. Now if we look at sound, it's a different kind of tuner where the letters just stay there. Da, and it tells you what pitch you're playing. While using the tuner app, you must make sure you're in the correct transposition. Click on transposition and look for your instrument. For example, clarinets, you have to push the B flat clarinet. Alto sax, make sure it's on your setting. Trumpets, make sure you put B flat trumpet and French horns down here at the bottom. If I did not say your instrument, that means that you are a concert instrument. So make sure the right setting is selected. The most important one that you're going to need to know how to utilize is the metronome. Down here on the toolbar, it is labeled as Metro. So check it out. We have some numbers, we have some different time signatures in the middle here, we have something called tap tempo, a little play button. Let's go over what each one of these things do. So the numbers here in the middle, those are your beats. Now, the purple means it's a different sound. So right now, if I were to play this, it would sound something like this. Do you see how the purple one sounds a little different? That's an easy fix. If you want to have the downbeat, you can. It's something to keep you on track with your measures. If you want it just to be a constant, steady clicking sound, we're going to change this purple. I just clicked it. I'm going to click it again until all of the colors are the same. If it is gray, there is no sound at all. So let's make 2 of these gray. You see how that works? And then I can make these blue again, and then we have the same sound for every beat. Cool. If you want to change time signatures, right here, this middle toolbar, we have 1/4 time. It's just going to give you 1 beat over and over and over. 2/4. Splits it up into 2/4, 2 beats. 1 is the downbeat. Again, you can switch these to where they're the same sound, or you can have it with the accent on the downbeat. 3/4, same thing. And then 4/4. Those are the most common ones that you're going to need to know. But if you keep all the sounds the same, you don't really have to change the time signature because it'll all sound exactly the same no matter what you do. Down here, to change the tempo. So right now we are at 84 beats per minute. So we're going to change that. Let's say I want to go faster. I can push this little plus sign button. See how it's getting higher and higher? Now we're at 100. If I want to go slower, I push the minus button. Another way to do it is if I click on 86, it'll pop up this little keyboard and I can type in the tempo I want to go. Let's say I want to go 120. And I push done. Now the tempo is 120. So those are a couple different options that you can do to change the tempo. Over here, tap tempo. If you tap on that button, steady tempo, it will change it for you. So 92.4 is the tempo that I was tapping. And then you just round it to a number because we are not going to be going to the decimals. So I hope that clears everything up. That is how to use Tonal Energy. Now I'm going to show you how you can use Tonal Energy as a recording device. So open up your Tonal Energy app. We're going to Analysis at the bottom. On the left-hand side, we're going to swipe right. It gives you some different options. We have a microphone. That means it's just audio recording. The camera means it's going to be video and audio, and then the files is going to be where it stores all of your recordings. Let's pretend like I'm doing my assignment. I'm going to push this red button. It's going to start recording. I'm going to play my assignment. When I'm done, I push that red button again. Super important now, we have to save our assignment. Always going to be with your last name and then whatever else your director specifically wants you to put. So for instance, I'm going to put on here flute number 1. It's the first flute assignment. I push save. Now when it's time to turn in that assignment, I'm going to push on the files. And look, those are all my different files that I have. So I'm going to select the one that I want. After we select the recording we want, we're going to push this little box with the arrow, export compressed audio. We're going to push that. And then it's going to give us different options for where we need to send our assignment. So AirDrop, mail, voice memo. We can also put it in your notes and your Google Drive. So wherever you need to send that assignment, this is where you're going to go.